Did you know that if you annoy a crow today, its grandchildren might hate you 5 years from now? You might think I'm joking. I'm not. In a famous experiment at the University of Washington, researchers wore creepy masks to trap a few crows. They released the birds unharmed. But years later, whenever anyone wore that mask, the crows attacked them. But here's the scary part. Crows that were never captured, young crows born years later, joined the attack. They didn't see the crime. They were told about it. They hold multi-generational grudges, and they are watching you right now. We often call people bird-brained as an insult. That is a huge mistake. While a crow's brain is the size of a thumb, it is packed with neurons. Relative to their body size, their brain is huge, comparable to a chimpanzee. They are self-aware. If you put a mirror in front of a crow, it doesn't attack the reflection like a dog would. It recognizes itself. It checks its feathers. It grooms itself. This level of consciousness is rare in the animal kingdom. They aren't just operating on instinct. They are thinking. But can they solve problems? Scientists tested this with the water displacement puzzle. They placed a treat floating in a tube of water too low for the crow to reach. A human child under 5 might struggle with this. The crow? It didn't panic. It found stones and started dropping them into the tube, one by one. It understood that the stones would raise the water level. It didn't just try random things, it calculated the physics. It grabbed the treat. This is reasoning, pure and simple.
They don't just use tools, they use other animals. In the wild, ravens, the crow's larger cousins, have formed a gang alliance with wolves. Ravens will lead wolf packs to dead carcasses that the birds can't open themselves. And the wolves tear the meat open, they eat, and the ravens get the leftovers. They even play together. Ravens have been filmed pulling on wolf tails to tease them. The wolves tolerate it. It is one of nature's most fascinating partnerships. The Air Force and the infantry working together. While other birds are dying out because of urbanization, crows are thriving. They have hacked our cities. In Japan, crows use cars as nutcrackers. They wait for a red light, place a hard nut in front of a tire, and wait for the car to crush it. They understand traffic laws better than some drivers. In Tokyo, they started building nests out of wire coat hangers they stole from balconies. Why? Because they are durable. They are entering their own Iron Age, building fortress nests out of metal. But they aren't just gangsters. They can be friends. If you feed them regularly, they often pay their debts. People all over the world have reported receiving gifts from crows they feed. Shiny buttons, glass shards, earrings, even coins. They bring these items and leave them where the food usually is. It's a transaction. You give them sustenance, they give you treasure. It shows a level of empathy and social exchange that is mind-blowing. However, cross them, and you face the Crow Court. When a crow dies, the flock gathers in silence to investigate the murder. They memorize the threat. So the next time you see a black feather drifting down, look up. They are problem solvers, tool users, and the Mafia of the sky. Respect them, and you have a powerful ally. Disrespect them, and they will remember. If you enjoyed this flight into the dark side of nature, hit like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments, have you ever been gifted or attacked by a crow?